Love me some cold brew. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today I'm going to be telling a story about how I almost got scammed while trying to sell my Nike Supreme Dunks on Facebook Marketplace. Let's get into it. Remember to like the video and comment down below. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content. It really helps me out. Thank you. So there I was on Facebook Marketplace attempting to sell my Supreme X Nike by any means shoes. I had just recently purchased the red and navy in a 10.5 and was just looking to flip them really quick just to make a little extra money. So I was on Facebook Marketplace. I really dislike, using StockX, and I guess eBay's fine, but I had a problem with my account, so I wanted to get the most amount of money that I could possible. So I put them on Facebook where there's no fees. Cool. Well, I get contacted by a guy, and he says, "Are they still available?" The classic opener. I said, "Yep." And he then said, what I'm realizing was like some red flags. He was saying that he needed the shoes overnighted and that he would include an extra $50 to do that. And I was like, that's a little bit weird. And I believe I asked him if they were for his son or something, because it was an older guy. And I clicked on his Facebook account, and he didn't have that many pictures, which are all red flags looking back at it. And I think the thing I should have done first was ask them like a generic question, like, what do you like about the shoe? I don't know. You don't think about that though. Hindsight's 20/20. So anyway, this guy, he's hitting me up. He's asking about the shoe. He's saying he needs them overnighted. I was like, all right. So he gives me his PayPal, and I send him a PayPal invoice request. I think it was for like $330. I do that, and he does not pay them. He doesn't pay the invoice. So I asked him, did you get the invoice? No response. And he says, give me your PayPal and I'll send you a request. And I was like, okay. And I'm working, by the way. I work from home, so I'm, checking in on my work, going back to my PC, and just asking him what's up. And I said, did you send the request? I didn't get anything on my PayPal. And he said, check your email. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Why would it go to my email? And I get this email that said, you've received payment for $338 to Thomas Finn LLC, which is what my PayPal is named at, because at one point I set up an LLC for a streetwear company that I never really created, and now my camera is completely out of focus. Sorry about that. My camera got really out of focus when I showed you guys that. But anyway, so I get this legit looking email from PayPal, and it's from service@PayPal. That's what they made their name. But if you click on it, it's actually pay confirmed at post.cz. So that's interesting. But of course, I didn't immediately see that. I just saw the official looking letterhead. Money won't be available in your account until order is processed and tracking number is provided to us. So there's a spelling mistake. It should have said until your order is processed, or until order is processed. It doesn't have the ED. It's no past tense. Transaction ID, transaction date, it says the merchant, it's me, and instructions to ship to merchant. Shipping address, and then it has a legit shipping address, which I will give, to Jim Douglas at 2079 Athena Road, Lancaster, South Carolina, zip code 29720. And the description was for Supreme Nike Dunk SB High OG Red Navy SI. I don't know why it says that. So they just took my listing and put that on there. And then it says, shipping and handling, $50, subtotal, $288 USD. And it says payment will appear on your credit card as ppapple.com/bill. Sent to my email, funding sources used, total. And it says Visa X3215. So that looks like the last 4 digits of a credit card. Issues with this transaction. You have 180 days from the date of this transaction to open a dispute in the resolution center. But of course, when you click on any of the logos on the email, they're not hyperlinked to paypal.com. No. All right, so I received it, and it didn't appear in my account, and I was like, you know what? I've been out of the sneaker game for a while, like I've said many times on these videos. Maybe I'm just not used to how PayPal works. Like, it's been a while, so I gotta fix my mustache. Maybe I'm just not used to how PayPal works. I don't know. You know, maybe I need to send my tracking number to him before the money gets in my account. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Never ship anything until the money is in your PayPal account. How many times did I have to learn this? I got scammed when I was like 12 years old for the same shit. But nevertheless, I'm 26 years old now and it almost happened again. So I went to the post office, brought up my package, had it all sealed, filled out the little thing on there, and paid $46 to overnight ship it. Cool. I was on my lunch break, went to go get some groceries. My girlfriend was with me in the car, and I sent them the tracking number. I went to Facebook Messenger and sent him the tracking number. I said, here it is. And then I got an email back saying, you need to send a picture of the receipt. And it was worded in such a strange way. Like, it was very urgent. And that's like a super big theme in scams. You know, it's always, you need to do this for us right now, right? It's always very extremely urgent. So I'm trying to look at where this, okay. Anyway, so yes, I got the email back saying scan receipt needed, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And I saw the actual email address was from paid.services at, you know, CZ, this weird ass extension. Definitely not PayPal. And I was just like, fuck. I just got scammed. So got the groceries, drove back to the post office, and I'm realizing that, so what I did was I went to the post office and I went back home, dropped off the receipt, and then went grocery shopping, I believe. I think that was the order of events. The order of events isn't exactly important, except for the fact that when I went back to the post office, I didn't have my receipt because I left it at home. I was just like, fuck. Just pissed off, sped back home. I was just cussing in my car, really upset because I just felt stupid, you know? I was angry that someone tried to scam me, and I just felt like pissed because it was the first shoe I had tried to sell in years. And of course it's like I'm getting scammed for it. Perfect. So I get back home, grab the receipt, drive back to the post office. I'm hitting VTEC in the SI, you know, I'm speeding, I don't give a shit. And pull up, and of course the woman there, like, she didn't remember me for some reason, but she got me the package. And, you know, I guess they have 100 people they see a day, so who cares? She didn't notice me or didn't remember me. Not relevant, once again. But she got the package for me and gave me a money order that I could redeem. She said I had to wait like 15 minutes to do that, to cash such a large amount, $46. So I was like, all right, I'll just do that tomorrow. But I got the shoes back, basically. And oh my God, I overreacted and said just the most hateful shit to this guy, whoever he was, called him a piece of shit, you know, sent him a picture of me with the package, said, I'm gonna send you dog shit instead. And that's unnecessary, you know, it's stupid. And so yeah, I got the shoes back and I was very happy about it. Ended up actually bringing them to a boutique store in at my local mall. They have like a little resale shop, and I was asking them what they wanted for, and they were like, oh, we'll do 200. I was like, damn, I'm trying to get 250. And then some random dude was there and said, yo, my boy was looking for those, let me give you his number. So long story short, I met his boy in a Chili's parking lot 2 hours later, and that was that same weekend. I almost got scammed on a Friday, so it turned out super well. I was able to sell the shoes to a genuine person in real life, had a real life meetup, and didn't get scammed. And that's almost the end of the story, but someone attempted to scam me again for a different pair of shoes, for my Yeezys that I was selling. Those same Yeezys that I reviewed on my channel a few days ago, I had on Facebook Marketplace once again, and it always comes from an account that doesn't have a lot of pictures. If it links to an Instagram account, be even more wary of this person. So they ask, you know, is the shoe still available? And I forget how I knew how the second one was a scam, but the way he was wording things, I could just tell it wasn't a real person. I think or it was a real person, but not a real genuine buyer, I guess. So I asked them what he liked about the shoe, and he didn't really have any answers. And he said they were for his niece. Yeah, for his niece. I think I might have even got attempted to scam a third time now that I'm thinking about it. There's a lot of scammers on Facebook Marketplace, guys. You need to watch out. Make sure the people you're dealing with are legit. You know, do the service through a PayPal invoice or meet in person. Like, don't do what I did in this story and let them send it to your email, because that's not legit at all. So the moral of the story is just be wary when you're selling things online. It's really obvious, but it can seem legit. It could seem real. Like, they have templates made up. They have all these things designed, and they're really good at it. They want you to overnight ship it, because then, you know, you're out the money for the shipping, and then by the time maybe you figure out it's a scam, you go back to the post office and the item has already been shipped. You know, you weren't as fast. You weren't quick enough to realize you were being scammed. So that's pretty much it. Don't get scammed selling things online, people. People are pieces of shit, and it sucks. So stay safe out there. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. That's all for today. Peace out.